Hey, what is up, folks, and welcome back to another episode of To Be a Better Builder. We're back. Ooh, look at the bat flying right there. Look at that, that's cool. So, yeah, today, guys, I have another little lesson for you guys today. Wow, I almost said that sentence forward and backwards at the same time. Anyway, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do interiors. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, interior or what? There's no big houses around to do interiors for. We're gonna do an interior for this little guy right here. This is gonna be a very quick little episode. I'm doing this late at night, but I thought, you know, this would be a great little house to work with. So, let's get started. Alright, so as you can see here in my inventory, I have a few of the resources that we are going to be using today. Now, interiors can be very difficult sometimes for some people. I always fail to go through that door because sometimes you guys don't know how to use space very well. And let me grab a cobble slab here because I'm going to put that right there. There we go. And I think we already have a spruce slab right here. So here's the thing. You're probably thinking to yourself, this is just a small little house. There's really not much you can do with this to, you know, have an interior. There's no room to put anything. Well, guess what? Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Okay, there you go. Let's grab a trap door and a ladder. And voila. Here you go. You can climb right up here. Put trap door. You can put that there too, and now you have a whole different floor. So this is how I did it. Now this house is only about 5 to 6 blocks tall here. I mean that's for like the floor with the roof and everything. It's a lot taller. But you come in here, you can make your house look a lot more. You can make it more roomy by adding an extra floor with such small space by putting the slabs 2.5 blocks up. Now, if you say put it only 2 blocks up, you're not going to give yourself very much headroom. You're going to feel very tight and cramped, and you don't really want that. It's going to feel it's just not going to feel so good. So, you come up here and you have a whole different area to work with. And then you can grab a bed. You can put that right there. And here's what you can do with space. Space can be easily consumed here because pardon my mouse, it's very, you know, bad. Pretty sure a lot of you know that. And you can have a chest up here. You can have also have a bookshelf right here in the corner. On this bookshelf, you can have a flower pot, and you can say we could put a how about a blue orchid up here? Looks nice, right? Very nice. Now for lighting up here, that's where we can take a fence. Say we take a dark oak fence, put it right there, grab the torch, and put it like that. So here's the thing. So say you come down here, we close that, and for some reason my game's lagging a little bit. Let's fix that. Alright, there we go. That's a little bit better. So say you walk into this house, and you want to go upstairs, you come right up here, and voila! You are upstairs. And you have a chest up here, you got your bed, and there is still enough room to move around and do as you please. Very nice. Now, for your ground floor here, oh yeah, I forgot one little thing. You can actually add just a little bit of carpet. Carpet makes you feel, it feels a lot more cozy when you add carpet. And you'd be surprised. It really does add that kind of little bit of coziness. Mouse, stop acting so stupid. Hold on, let me take it out. Put it back in. Okay, there we go. So then so what about when you walk in here? Well, I think a good thing to walk in first thing you want to see when you walk to a house is that you paid attention to detail. Now, lighting, always try to keep to the corner, because when you hit to the corner, set it on top, hit to the corner, it'll hit both walls, it'll add that good lighting. Now, for a room this small, a torch is easily gonna light up the whole room. But on this little table here, you can have, say, a little plate, and then we can go in again with the flower pots, And that is how you make some good use of your space. And we can go a little bit different color carpet as well. You can see we can go in here. Now, of course, the ladder is right there, so we're a little tight space here. But yeah, you come in, you got this little carpet, and you can even right here have a little workbench, if I can find it. There it is. Have a little crafting table right there, which maybe that would do better in the corner. And then we have lighting right there in the window. I think that'll look cool. So yeah, you come in, you still have room to get upstairs, and then you also have this other little room, which is still just 1.5 blocks tall, right here. Right here. Now, I think, seeing as how we have the chimney right here, I think this would make a very good place to put a tiny little fireplace. A tiny little fireplace. Fireplaces add a very homey feel to pretty much any house. If you're in a fireplace, you're doing a good job. And it doesn't have to be too complicated. It can just be something like this. You know, just something simple, like this. And then you have the brick come out a little bit. Have it recessed down. What's the best way? We'll just use slabs for now. Now make sure you cover that all up, because if not, you're going to have dirt pouring through and it's going to look kind of nasty. So there you go. You have this, and then you can also take a log of any kind and just plop it right there in the corner. Just do that. And then over here, that's where we will have our 2 furnaces. Now, there are some people that will put like furnaces up here and stuff like that, which is okay, I think, as long as you do something like this. Add a little bit of a shelving unit to it, because if you don't, it's going to look like you just have some floating furnaces. And it's going to look like you know, once again, adding an interior is all about paying attention to the little details. Sometimes people don't really pay attention to the little details. It's a very important key, though. And, you know, you can have a little anvil over here in the corner. Now, that's probably not a good place for that. Let's put it right there, no, right here. And then we'll have a furnace right here. And then how about if we grab a wall? This is a great little detail. When you have a furnace in your little house like this, especially a little house, it's good. Have a wall sort of fish up through the roof. Let's go back outside here. And let's check this out. Yeah, you see you got a little fireplace like through the roof. And yeah, so you have your fireplace, and then you have sort of a smokestack for your little furnace. I fail to go through that door every single time. And it fishes out like that. It gives it kind of a cool feel. And then on top of this, say you had a bookshelf. Or maybe a bookshelf. And also, the trapdoors are just always a good little detail to have. And then on top of this bookshelf, you can put a little flower pot with, you know, something in it. So it looks nice. You can also do something down here. This is a kitchen area, so say you had like a dinner plate. And you could probably put like this. Oh wait, the trapdoor's right there. Never mind. And yeah, in here you can have the carpet sort of extend out and stuff like that. Like that looks, you know, probably a little like that. Now in a house like this, very good to kind of have a little ruggedy carpet. You know, leave some like spots of the wood going, because it adds a little bit more rustic feel. It feels nice. So the only thing is adding shelving. Shelving is something that's kind of weird. You go like this, you go like that, and you put anything up here, really. I think I'm gonna put flower pots. Are just awesome. I love them so much, and you can add pretty much anything into them, like you're cooking something. Now, you still have your space in here, but we are lacking a lighting source. So maybe, I don't know if I turned fire spread off, so I'm not going to risk it, but I'm gonna put a torch in that fire pit area. So yeah, now this house is furnished. This is how you take a small space and you make it into something that looks pretty good. So if I do what is it? Time set time set night. And you turn down the brightness a whole bunch, and there you go. Look at that. You got some light shining through on all angles. You got some light shining through on the back windows. The side windows getting lots of light, which is good, and it just adds a very cozy feel to the whole house. And I forgot I had the weird, like I had the time kind of stuck to one time. But yeah, that is how you add. I know this may have been a little bit shorter, simpler episode, but if you guys enjoy and you learned something, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, do those wonderful things. I will see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching.